Hello friends, today I want to share one of my wonderful thoughts with you. I have worked on a subject called astrology for the last 10 years. The thing is that although many people take it offensively, but the fact is that many of us do like the subject and many of us do want to know the subject. Many of us do want to learn the subject and know what is right in it, what is true in it, and what is not true in it, because in one or the other way, literally all of us believe in it, including the ones who say that they do not. See, uh, when you see people reading newspapers in the morning and reading the columns of the astrology in that, where future predictions are done of the 12 zodiac signs, you can literally say that at least they take interest in the subject. They may not know it in the deep and say to the world that, okay, we do not believe in it, but this doesn't mean that they have tested it and disbelieved it. The thing is that they do not know it and they just declare it because it looks unscientific and uncool. But I must tell you that there are many nice things, many mysterious things, and many things which you can easily relate to, which you can easily find help in astrology. And I'll tell you all of these things in the next few videos, and I'll start slowly. I'll start uh, in simple words and simple terms, because astrology as it moves on becomes pretty tough, but I'll make sure that it becomes easy, nice, learnable, and something which you can easily communicate and with which you can easily help people. The thing is that in today's world, many people are suffering. Many women are suffering, many men are suffering, many elderly people are suffering, many students are suffering. Not just when the event arrives, but post-event trauma are pretty common. Pre-event stress is pretty common. Many times we do not find good approaches and even good people or good scientific formulas which we can apply again and again just by ourselves to heal us, with which we can connect with our heart. Astrology gives at least a hope in this direction. Not everything is right in astrology, or should I say, not everything so far is right in astrology. For example, future prediction. The most controversial part is the future prediction, to know the future. Well, I would say the future prediction part is certainly not fine-tuned by astrologers so far. There is a chance that future can be predicted, but it's my belief that so far astrologers have not developed very good techniques to predict future. See, the thing is that there are philosophies and there are wise people amongst us, and even our own wisdom tells us that your current situation decides your future. Your karmas means the way you perform your duties, the intention with which you perform your duties, and also the way you have behaved and accumulated fruits of your actions in the past decides the future. And let's not forget that your the country in which you are living, the region in which you are living, the educational status that you have, the family background that you have, the gender that you have, so many times decides what's going to happen in your near future. In the far future, you can change all these things with your hard work, but the near future is literally decided by all these factors. And as far as future is concerned, I must tell you that knowing the very basic qualities about 12 zodiac signs and how they relate to you will give you a high amount of idea how your general behaviors and how your inner energies actually do predict what's going to happen in your future. And you can even control your future. I will tell you, this astrology is not just about fixed future. It is about how you can control your future, and this thing has not been told or emphasized many times in astrology. But it's all right. I mean, that's how people have their own methods, and I respect and appreciate everyone, because I have learned from huge many people, from YouTube, from Google, from websites, And since I'm from India, and in India, astrology is very popular. People take it up as a subject of interest, and also they approach astrologers so many times for purposes like marriage, like naming the child, or uh, while doing puja, or finding out the auspicious time, finding out right career, I mean. So there are many uses other than these as well. The most important use which I have found in my studies have been to help people while they literally feel that they cannot express their ideas, their deep conflict, the suffering that they are going through, and the spiritual meaninglessness that they are suffering. See, many times what happens that you go through some hard event and you think that, why me? Why did it happen to me? And how can I change it? What's the energy in me which can help me change it? See? Not many branches are capable of answering these questions. And that's why people approach alternate healers like astrologers, or palmistry people, or numerologists, or any of the number of people. Psychologists are also capable of answering these questions. Psychiatrists are also capable of answering these questions. Your parents can also answer a few questions. Your friends can also answer a few questions. But there are certain things which you do feel inside you, which literally appears as if it comes from some deep connection that you have with universe, literally with God. Okay, not the God which we have created, but the God which literally we all can feel resides in the universe, in the energy of the cosmos. We want to connect to the God, and He speaks to us through stars. And this is not just my belief, and I'll show to you that how it connects to even people who are deeply skeptic about astrology. So it's been 7 minutes 28 seconds 30 seconds in this video, and in the next few minutes I'm going to tell you the initial point to study astrology. And the first thing I'll tell you is to learn the names of 12 zodiac signs. Okay, the 12 zodiac signs are, as you all know, as many of us you may be knowing. It may be that many of us may not be knowing, but it's alright, it doesn't matter. Just remember the name, especially order wise. First one is Aries. Aries the ram. Aries the ram. Second is Taurus the bull. Okay, so Aries, Taurus. Third is Gemini. Fourth is Cancer the crab. Fifth is Leo the lion. Eighth is Virgo the virgin. Ninth is Libra the scales of justice. Eighth is Scorpio the scorpion. Ninth is Sagittarius the half horse, half man. 10th is Capricorn. Capricorn is, we call it goat. And 11th is Aquarius. Aquarius is the humanitarian man. 12th is Pisces, the fish. Now the thing is that there are other names to these signs as well. There are other ways to understand these signs, and we will talk about these things in detail in this videos. But the point is to remember these names and to have the feeling of what they mean in brief into your heart, and to connect to the energy of these signs wherever they lie in your life. Now, where these signs act and lie in your life, and how they modulate your behavior, how they literally control your behavior, and how, after knowing about these signs, you can control your own behavior, your own destiny, your own happiness. You can get rid of all the sorrows, and I'll tell you it in next few videos. Enjoy the series, man. Enjoy the series of astrology. Have faith. Have thinking. Thank you.